Every time I want you to tackle it from the perspective of saying, you know what? This is an opportunity to get a little bit better than last time. You have to tell yourself this. You have to tell yourself in your mind, I'm probably going to fail. I'm probably going to fuck up again today. That's okay. You're not supposed to get there the first try. You're not supposed to get there after the 5th or 10th attempt. How boring would life be if things can go that easy? I want you to picture the situation already as a bad situation. Because if you're going into the situation thinking it's a good situation, the minute something goes wrong, you're going to panic. You're going to say, what is this? What's going on? This is not how I expected it to be. You're not going to be prepared. You need to stop being naive. Right now, you're walking into these situations like a booby trap. You're basically walking into it thinking, hey, for whatever reason, it's going to be different this time. For whatever reason, this time is going to be different. This time, this time my spasms are not gonna start acting up. This time I'm not gonna get weird. But that's naive. I want you to start putting the pressure on yourself early. I want you to think of every time you have an interview, this shit is gonna suck. It's gonna go bad. It's not gonna go good. And I don't know how I'm gonna get through this one. But we need to flip it. We need to flip this. We need to flip the script. We need to flip it entirely. If you have low expectations, you can only go up. You can only go up. So I need you to go in there expecting the tank, expecting the fail, expecting to get weird. You need to take the pressure away from yourself. You're putting way too much pressure on you. You're putting way too much pressure on yourself. There is a ceiling. There is a ceiling to all of us. There's a ceiling to me, there's a ceiling to you, and this is not what people want to tell you. People want to tell you, you can be anything you want to be. You can be anything you want to be. Just believe in it. But it's bullshit. You're never gonna be a stand-up comedian. Sorry. You're not. And I'm never gonna be a model for face creams either. I'm never going to win a beauty pageant contest. Like, that's just what it is, and we need to accept that. But you're going into these meetings thinking like, better go good, better go good, better go good, better go good, better go good. Oh, fuck, it's going bad, it's going bad. System failure, system failure, system failure. And then you start spazzing out, and yeah, of course. You need to go in those meetings thinking, it's gonna go bad again. I'm in over my head. But fuck it. Let's see what happens. Let's just roll with it. Expect it to go wrong. Be ready for it to go wrong. Embrace the failure. You need to fuck up at least 500 more times before you can take that next step. But you need to embrace that pain, embrace that panic. Become one with the dark. That's what I did. I embraced it as well. To this day, every time I go outside, I got little kids pointing at me. The kids are the best because they're honest. They have no filter. Adults are sneaky. They try to do it behind my back so I won't see. After this call, I want you to write down the worst potential scenario that could happen, right? I want you to type that out. It doesn't have to be a book. We need you to become comfortable with your darkness. You're trying to avoid it. You're trying to run away from it. You're trying to act like it's not there. I can see it. It's literally right behind you. Right now I can see it. It's right behind you, hovering over your head like a dark cloud. And until you recognize it, it's not going to go away. People like you and me, we can't just thrive on positivity. This is not an Instagram meme. It's not about, like they try to tell us like, hey, come on, every day is a new day. The glass is half full. The glass is half empty. Because if the glass is half empty, I'm not going to be disappointed when I get thirsty. We have to calculate those failures. We have to see them coming. We have to embrace it. Because if we don't, we're going to keep running in the same circle. I can promise you that much right now. I did not get here through positivity. I did not get here by being nice and loving to myself. I came to this point by embracing all my darkness. You know what the worst thing people have told me is? Has cancer made you a better human being? Has cancer made you better? Cancer didn't do shit in that regard. I'm still the same asshole. The difference is, people feel sorry for me now. People that look at me as a freak, as an outcast, ugly, deformed, and because of that, I'm a saint. The narrative about your personality switches according to where you rank on the social ladder in their mind. If they rank you above them, they're gonna tell you, you're getting a little bit big-headed, you're a little bit arrogant, don't get too full of yourself, calm down. But the second you stumble from your pedestal and they feel like you're down and out, like they feel about you, like they feel about me, they're gonna tell you, you're a fighter, you're a survivor, you're an inspiration. Come on, good job. Whoop-de-doo. That's not helping us. That's not helping us. What is the absolute worst thing that can happen? The person across from you is gonna go home and complain to his friends and his parents that they just had the weirdest job interview in their life? Who gives a fuck? But really, like, who cares? It really doesn't matter though. Like, all jokes aside, it really, like, alright, cool. They're gonna judge you either way. They're gonna judge me either way, regardless of what we do. Even if you would do the greatest job ever, if you would perform at the highest of your capabilities, do you think that they would look at you as normal? Do you think that they would say, you know, she did that just as good as a normal person could have done it? No! I'm sorry, I'm not here to lie to you. They're gonna tell their friends, hey, for someone with her condition, she did amazing. Do you agree with me or not? That's what they're gonna say. For someone with her condition, she did amazing. The same way they talk about me, for someone with his condition, he's done well. For someone with his face, he took control of his life. That's the way it is. Now stay with me, right? If we cannot get them to perceive our performance as equal to normal people, no matter what we do, then why would we try to do that? Why would we try to be normal? I want you to go into that meeting tonight. I want you to try it as good as you can in terms of fucking it up. And understand that you're probably gonna fuck up. I want you to hear my voice inside of your head tonight and say, hey, psst. I can't wait to hear how you fucked up. And it's okay, doesn't matter. Embrace it. Run towards the failure, run towards it. It's fine. It's fine. I fucked up 1,000,000 times. And look at me now! I'm still fucking up all the time. The step is to understand that they're gonna judge you either way. Whether you kill it or not. Whether you do a good job or not. You're never gonna be treated as completely normal. Not on the inside by them. That's reality. And you should use it to your advantage. Don't care so much. Come on. Don't care so much. It's not a big deal. So I want you to tell me how it went tonight, okay? When you're done, write me an email or tomorrow morning if you're too tired tonight, and then we take it from there. This is just the beginning.
Hi, my name's Spencer. I'm a filmmaker from Chicago. I'm a person who struggled with anxiety, OCD, and mild depression for most of my life. I've seen many therapists and tried many different medications to varying success. Recently, while I've been doing better, I was kind of looking for something more, to get more motivated, to get more things done. And I had just come across Lorenzo's YouTube channel. I just started binge watching and I became so inspired about his attitude, the way he goes about things, and he just seems so genuine, so intelligent. And I just decided to reach out because I thought if he could make it through everything that he had made it through and be succeeding so well now, that he must know something. And I can safely say he does. He's so much different than any other therapist I had seen before. I felt like more of a connection. I felt that everything that he was talking about with me was from experience that he had and not just something that he learned in a book. And I think that's the biggest difference that I could honestly say. So he's helped me so much with motivation, organizing my life, more confidence, and the biggest thing is to live in the moment. And I really appreciate what I have and who I'm with and what I'm doing when I'm doing it. And that was something I've never done before. So once again, I would like to highly recommend Lorenz, aka Wounded Viking. Please hit him up for life coaching, and go Bulls.